Okay, hello everyone. Let me get this stuff straightened out here. There we go. All right. Okay, how is everybody tonight? I'm going to give everybody about 5-10 minutes to join, so anybody want to pop up and talk? You're more than welcome. I see that I'm like a ghost here. Woo! I had to fix the transparency on the camera for this so I could actually see what was on the top there. So yeah, like I said, let's give a few people some time to join in here, and we will get started here in about 5 minutes. How's that? So how's everybody's Thursday night going so far? All right, let's see. I think there's something going on with my stupid channel again. Let me just double check. All right. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. So, like I said, let's give about 5-10 minutes for everybody to hop on in here. And if you want to pop up on chat, feel free to talk. I've got my screen listed up here. So, oh, you know one thing I haven't done? I have not checked how this is working on the app this time. I know we had to ditch out early last time because the app was all messed up for some reason. So let me see what this is doing now. Okay. Huh. Alright, so far the app looks like crap. So hang on one second, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay. Get out of here. It says I'm live. Okay, for some reason, I cannot see myself on the screen here. So, I am not entirely sure what's going on. The computer version seems to be okay, but the app seems to be something going on with it. My chat's not even showing up very much. Alright, I do not know what's going on here. This is freaking crazy. If this keeps up, I'm gonna quit with Twitch. So I'm just gonna go back on YouTube. So, hang on one second. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, it says I'm live. But for some reason, it's not picking up my camera. And, I see we got 2 people watching me. If you're watching me and you can hear me, can you please, like, just give a shout out, like maybe a, you know, a hey or a question mark or something. I do not understand what is going on with this flipping game tonight. Huh. Alright, well, Alright, well, let's start the game and see what happens. Let's do that. Let's start the game. Okay, there I am. It's got a delay, it seems, again, so... Alright. Let me check the app. Let me see what the app's doing. Okay, the app seems to be working so far, I think. Let me wave. Okay. Alright. The app's working. Okay. It's working on the television. I mean the Okay, so, alrighty, so hello again, everybody. I'm sorry we're having technical difficulties again this evening. And, like I said, I am sitting here in my room playing this game. I've been having some issues with the camera tonight. So, I have this set for the transparency, but it doesn't appear that it's transparent anymore. I hate using the PlayStation to play the games, especially with this cheap ass camera. But that's all I got so far, so I'm sorry. I apologize. If anybody's having any technical difficulties, pop up on the chat and let me know. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and we're back with Maurizio. So before we get started, where we left off last time was I was having some issues with the app and I shut the game down early. So, now it seems that I'm having issues with my camera because this was not the focus I had on the camera before I started the game. So there's more of me in the picture than my face, which is not what I wanted. God. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm sitting on my bed and I have a pillow on my lap, so with the controller and everything, just in case you all are wondering. So, not that it matters, but that's what we're doing tonight. So, yeah, like I said, I'm just having technical difficulty after technical difficulty with this damn thing. So anyways, where we left off last Tuesday was we were got through half of the asylum here with a creepy crazy doll. And so now we're back with Maurizio. We got to try to find out how we got to get up to Watson and what we're going to do with the rest of this. And for some reason I can't hear now. So let's depart this location. Yeah, we want to leave. Okay.
At last, you came to your senses.
Okay.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now
Oh,
go.
how nice, a general.
Your freedom awaits.
General Holmes.
I am coming, Josephine.
Josephine! Alright, let's see, what are we doing now? Okay. Aha, it's Watson.
Over here.
Holmes,
Okay.
what are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
Tell me what's going on. You hid your plans from me. Let's see, tell me what's going on.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of the
And
charades
what might that
simple?
be?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson.
I certainly
I need you
did.
to find a key. It will be most unique.
Why are
All the
you
details
doubting me,
are in my
Watson?
notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her.
The
Once
creepy
acquired,
woman.
You must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Okay.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
Dr.
I'm
Watson.
terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay, I am... Alright. This brightness on my camera is annoying the crap out of me. I will be back in 1 second. I'm gonna pause. How do I pause this thing? Okay. Let me pause this for a moment and I will be right back. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I will be right back, I promise. Okay, that's better. Alright. Okay, yeah, like I said, this camera actually sucks. I have to adjust this freaking thing every freaking game I play. I hate it. I really
Blood in
flipping
the
hate
water.
it.
Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes?
Yes, what have we got ourselves into? Ooh, a
The only
picture.
reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Oh, that's where we just were, in that crazy dream place. Alright. Oh, a gun. That'll come in handy. Alrighty, where... Oh, there we go.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
2. Won't we need a syringe? What else is in here? Oh, here we go. Ooh, what is... Oh no, we're in Heidi's room!
Did a child
No!
make these?
No, a creepy flippin' doll made that. Ugh. Okay. I think we looked at everything in here. Yup. Alright, let's go out. Okay. There we go. I forgot what run was.
Ah, Dr. Watson.
Alright, here we go.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my
The
time is far too
escapee.
valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
Kuntz.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important
Okay.
ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other. No?
I'm afraid
No.
there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr.
Prosaic.
Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
None of your damn business. I am a soldier and well, actually he is a doctor and a soldier
I'm a
and a
physician
writer.
in search of a
Alright.
stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
That
It
is
is
not
simple.
entirely true.
If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive.
Yeah, I
You
started
remind
a
me
little
of a
bit
man
ago.
who
I wasn't
once
sure
knew
what you were doing.
Professor
I mean, if
Becker,
you're busy, it's
but
no
we
big
do not
deal.
speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
I'm having
The former
technical
director
difficulties
here.
tonight,
One day
so
he
my
realized
camera,
that Edelweiss had outgrown
as you can
him
see,
and
we can see more of me tonight, which I really don't want. I wanted it to focus more on my face, but the problem is that I have to adjust this flipping camera every single time I get on here, and I still can't figure it out. It's just a crappy ass camera. I think I'm gonna actually just wind up playing on my computer. I really don't like this. Lost in thought.
How rude of me. I was absorbing your wise words, Professor, and must have got distracted.
Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly
what?
intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of
Oh.
course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take
Kuntz.
Dr. Watson back to the courtyard.
I know some
Then
Kuntz.
tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
No, not the
Professor.
Our
doll!
preparations will take a little
Aw,
time.
come on, leave
I will
Heidi
come
alone
for
and
you
her
soon,
little devil doll. Okay, evidence updated. Alright, actually, I need to go... Oh, I can't leave? Oh, okay, I need to go back to the room. There's something I forgot to do. Is this... Alright, Mind Palace. Mind Palace. No, not that one. I don't want that one. I want this one. Sherlock's note. Pen evidence. Did I pin? Okay. No. The key is likely around the item about 2 inches of down with the image of an Edelweiss flower. I was supposed to be able to see something. No. There's nothing in here? Hang on. Alright, hang on 1 second. Answer how you like. You'll end up in a guest room with Sherlock's note. Investigate, turn and see cabinet southwest corner. Leave the room. Looking for a door to the director's office. Okay, hang on. For some reason, this is not making any sense. Alright. L1. Okay. Lure Gygax out of her office. Which one am I doing? Am I doing this one or this one? No. Alright, hang on. This thing's confusing me. Alright. Administration. Okay.
Photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album.
Okay.
Been a while since I've
Black
been in one of
Edelweiss,
these.
1879. Alright. Hang on really quick. No, I don't need to be in here. I can't remember where I am.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
Patient named Wolf. I have to find Wolf. Kitchen. I can't talk to her?
Did you hear?
Oh, here we
that
go.
the patient escaped. All the guards rushed off to find him.
Okay. Oh, here's the dumbwaiter that we found from downstairs.
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, that's right. I think we have to get
Whenever use that. I think it connects somewhere
Watson
downstairs.
up there or something. Patient room 2. Okay.
Struggling to remember something.
What?
It's something familiar.
Okay.
If only I could place it. I must think.
What is going on with
Maybe
this
if I
thing?
write another poem, I will remember. Why does my mind play such tricks on me? Why does my mind play such tricks on me?
I don't know. My flippin' game is playing tricks on me. Okay, patient's poetry. Oh, beautiful alpine flower, whose heart do I miss so? You called to me while I don't see how I could let you go. The storm cuts through my senses, makes all my thoughts so blind. With no captain, I misreason. What did they truly find? Cold and dark with grimy walls, roughly held like animals trapped yet free. Why do I fall? Something squirms on the tip of the tongue, but what can it be? What did I forget? Okay.
Why does my mind play such tricks on me?
Okay, so we're not doing that right now. What is this guy?
This area is off limits. A patient has escaped.
Yeah.
did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy.
Okay.
I don't want to guard block B tonight.
Why? Because Heidi the creepy doll's gonna come and get you?
I want them to fly.
Okay.
Miss?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months.
Okay. I am lost and confused. Oh, here we go.
Good lord, that's a lot of records.
Huh. I'm missing something. Missing something. Oh, we're in the reception area. Okay.
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
A visitor from space, glowing meteor lands in Arkham? Seriously? Why can't I pick that up? Alright, what is wrong with this stupid flipping game? The game's having issues. Okay. Alright, I don't get it. Examination room. I can't get in there.
I can't just leave Holmes here alone.
Sure you can. He'd do it to you. Ah, Lord have mercy. Nope, I don't want to be here. I am so lost. Alright, hang on. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Let's see, flipping both sides of clues, small table, which is back on the... Turn around, personal table back, which is has the guy get patient's reports clue. Patient reports clue. I didn't see a patient reports clue in that. No, wrong room. We have to go back to the records office. Oh, here we go. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. Alright, October 1879. As more serious treatment is necessary, my special patient Wolf will be transferred to patient room 2 on the ground floor. All other patients must be removed from my schedule and reassigned to the other specialists at the Institute. The patient's mental state requires constant monitoring and immediate intervention to avoid undesirable consequences. December 1879. The necessary surgical procedures were successfully performed. Physical recovery is still in progress. Memory loss is increasing, but still not complete. A new obsession with writing has developed, probably as a side effect. January 1880. The patient's writing now mentions old names, clear sign of partial memory recovery. Unacceptable result. A second surgery is required targeting both the frontal and temporal lobes. Wow. February 1880. Surgery went well. The patient's memory does not persist for longer than a couple of minutes, although an obsession with writing lingers. Danger eliminated. Daily monitoring prescribed. So if they're targeting the frontal and temporal lobes, basically they want to make this guy have no memory, and that would really mess with your motor skills and a few other things too. That's just not cool. Which could explain the obsession with writing, because the frontal lobe has to do with some creativity. So if you alter it, then it's possible that's why. That's why. No.
We rarely have visitors here.
It could be why he's wanting to write more poetry, and I don't want to be in here. Where's the patient room? Aha, here we go. Let's go talk to him
You are
again.
Mr. Wolf.
There we go.
Am I right?
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Where's my coffee?
My name is Dr.
All right.
John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor.
I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
But why am I here?
That's what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
Yeah,
It's
no.
all right. You don't need to push.
No wonder.
Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh.
Oh, hello? Who might you be?
Oh, hello there.
We just went over this.
Short-term
sorry, but I
memory's
don't
gone.
think
I
we
mean,
were.
gone.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, Doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure
I
I can
don't
take a
know.
look.
That is a crazy-looking contraption. Observe. Okay, stubble. Facial palsy. Okay, one side is paralyzed. Oh, wow. Okay. Scar on his forehead. Yup. Hey, I actually have one of those. This scar right here, I have that, except it's a little higher from my brain surgery. Severe chemical burns faded with age. Hands. Skin pigmentation, possibly abuse of medicine. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. An adult male with 2 deep surgical scars on the side of his head and an old chemical burn on one of his hands. Mr. Wolf has some paralysis on his facial muscles, most likely the result of a brain surgery. Blue-gray pigmentation spots on his skin are likely due to the overuse of medications containing silver nitrate. It appears that his illness is a direct result of the treatment he has received here at the Black Edelweiss. Ill and treatment isn't working. Ill due to treatment itself. I'm going to say treatment itself. There we go. Character portrait, patient Wolf, an adult male. Okay, I already did that. Did I get it right?
Lord, what did Guy
Did I get it
Gats
right?
do to you?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, never
I
mind.
guess I got it right. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else in here we need to look at? Alright, where do I go now? Nothing. Nothing. Alright, hold on. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. We gotta go here. Alright. And I need to unpin this evidence. Where is it? There we go. Nope. Alright. Why does Gygax care about Wolf? Black Edelweiss's secrets. And Gygax's patient report. Yay! I got it right! Woohoo! Alrighty. Wolf is actually Professor Becker, the previous director of the Black Edelweiss. He now suffers from severe memory issues, but still retains his ability to write. Aha! Okay. Now, how do we get this woman out of her office? Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, alright, so it's still there. Okay. A note from Professor Becker. Very important patient. And no. Oh, here we go. No, 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 not that one. There we go. Alright. Use Becker as a distraction. If Becker can still write, perhaps he can get Gygax's attention with a letter. Okay. Anything else in here? No.
Hello again.
Okay.
You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Alrighty.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through
writing. Alright, just checking. I want to make sure everything's still working on here.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Alrighty.
Oh, yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
Gygax is a poor director.
Dear Professor Gygax, I bitterly regret that I let my beautiful alpine flower fall under your influence. I see now that you never deserved to sit as the director of the Black Edelweiss.
Wouldn't you think she would know better, especially if he's had temporal and frontal lobe? I mean, granted, yes, he was remembering things, but that would be like total recall. And that would be next to near impossible.
You are not, as you so claimed, the future of the Edelweiss, and you never were. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done.
Huh.
Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent. And presently I'm risking my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir.
Watson's losing it. Watson's losing it. Okay, here we go. Alright, we gotta go find the dude in front of the door. There we go.
One of the patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Gunz, with me.
Gunz with me. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go in her office. No, why am I back here? I should be in front of her flippin' office. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, where are we going? Alright, there we go.
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
Okay. Come on, there we go. A letter from New Orleans Bank. Ooh, dear Professor, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have now been sold to Louisiana jewelers who made several offers far exceeding our experts' estimates of the stone's value. The final sale price agreed upon for the 11 gems was 12,500 Swiss francs. Yeah, don't ask me to do the math on that. I don't know. Our client was instructed that you receive 2/3 of this sum transferred to your solicitor as per usual. As always, our discretion is assured, and we look forward to continued business with you and your illustrious patron. Yours sincerely, Jeffrey Scott, representative of the E.W. Gray Banking House, New Orleans, USA, January 9, 1882. All right. Anything else in here? No. Inkwell. And what do we have here? Gygax's diary, December 1879. It has been 3 months since I took over the Edelweiss from Dr. Becker, for Becker. Not all of my colleagues approved of the rule changes, so I am now the only professor here. No matter, the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personnel shortage. At my last work, can flourish. Oh, at last my work can flourish without the impairment of his lesser mind. Lovely. March 1880. The first payment has arrived from R. Our deal does pose risks, but the possibilities are endless if he is true to his word. May 1880. The first shipment of chosen ones has arrived. R has sent a vast selection of broken minds. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. I know one chosen one that we'd like to send there. Too bad we can't do that. Okay, is this a stamp? Yes.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, we were done with that search. Anything else in here? Yes. Yeah, chosen ones. Oh.
Nothing special about this.
Then why are we looking at it? I see nothing. Oh, let's see. We have one chosen one and one claiming to be Jesus that we could send there. When you regain control, go through the cell door. Past whistle left and go find a small classroom. Oh, we have to go to the kitchen. Okay. Really? Was he just doing a boxer dance? That's what it looked like. Nope, wrong room. Yeah, I'm still lost. I'm still lost. Administration. No. Where's the freaking kitchen? Why can't I find the kitchen? Guest room. Director's office. Here's the kitchen. I found it. Okay, I'm getting there. Dumb waiter. Alright. Oh, that's right. He's waiting for it. Sherlock's waiting for it. Okay. I am honestly so glad I found this walkthrough because I would be so lost right now if I didn't. Don't judge me. Okay. All right. And where are we going? Forward, I'm guessing. Okay. This is crazy. Okay, Mr. Lovecraft. What do we have here? Oh. Broken tooth, light-colored enamel.
Tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old.
Wow. God, there's chains on the floor. There's chains on the floor. Steel chain worn.
The inside of the cuff is worn.
Wow.
It's been used often.
So they had them chained to their desks. Lovely.
A wax cylinder.
Oh, okay,
There's
recording
something
cylinder.
recorded on it.
Alright.
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
They teaching them how to chant to the demon Cthulhu, huh? We get everything? Yeah, I think we found everything. Alright, so they have people in here teaching them how to chant. Why? Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Okay, head left and see 2 doors. Through the right door. Let's see. Blackboard. Head down the path in the split. You will see 2 doors. Left door. Okay.
Oh, the smell.
Oh, God. What have we here?
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment.
Dismemberment of what? People?
Dear
Ugh!
God, is that body parts?
Oh, that's disgusting!
Utterly inhuman.
Oh! Okay. Good Lord. Now they're butchering people. Ugh. Nasty. Alright. Ooh. Let's through the other door. What fresh hell is this? Okay. Alright. Whew, okay, a handwritten letter. Professor, trust my God, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten our chosen ones. Make sure he is present, and that our chosen utter nothing but the sacred words. And lo, the trance will begin, and we will be an inch closer to the universe beyond. Your work is essential, as many of our flock do not speak our language, and time is of the essence. It would be best to work in groups, performing at least 1 seance per day for a week. Of course, the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hands. I know, right? In the meantime, my work continues on a physical method of to maintain the trance state through the emitted light waves of the Khalid lenses. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding a new shipment of Chosen. Make room for them as you have done before. R. Okay. That looks like a brain. A telegram from New Orleans. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of chosen ones. They will all arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. A. Wonder who A is. Key. Key. Okay, shiny key. Alright. Well. Dark. Woo!
Looks as if it's been recently used.
Notebook of Professor Gygax. Okay, I'm gonna blah 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 blah. Okay. The new method at last started to show progress. The success rate is 4 out of 10, and the failures are not responding to any external stimuli. Nevertheless, the phonetic system can be declared an undeniable success. Regardless of their native language or place of origin, individuals learn to speak the chant without flaw. They learn it quickly and fluently despite lacking all mental autonomy. Regrettably, one of the chosen continues to resist. Isolation and deprivation resulted in a strengthening of their disobedience. Negotiation only ignited anger, and even after the direct removal of the frontal and temporal lobes. They removed the frontal and temporal lobes? Oh, okay. It seems all that was left was an innate desire to resist. This chosen one cannot be allowed to pollute the minds of the others. The conclusion is inescapable. They cannot continue to live. I will see to it they are sent to the well. I did not know you could... Oh, never mind. Huh. Wow. That's some crazy shit right there. Okay. I was unaware that you could actually remove 2 lobes and actually have a functioning brain and live, unless removal isn't actual physical removal, but like a lobotomy, when they basically just stick a spike through your temporal or frontal lobe and just like kill everything. I don't know. It's just nuts. Okay. Okay. This is a lot of stuff.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair.
Interesting. Okay.
Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
Gee, do you think? Hence the dynamo machine, because you ain't getting out of that.
A very professional brain dissection.
Why are they dissecting birds? And I hear flies. Oh, what fresh hell have we gotten ourselves into? Oh, Jesus.
Get out of my head!
What the fuck? Oh my god. That looks like the guy from The Mummy.
No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Oh my god.
Do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken and let go.
Awaken and...
What the... Oh my god.
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Where are we? Wow. Okay. Oh, alright, hold on. I need to know where to go next. Hold on. Okay, we've already done that. Back into the room, wait for an elevator to come down. Okay. Holy fucking wow. Alright. Oh, okay.
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
Yes, how ingenious. Wow.
Watson?
Holmes?
What are you still doing here?
Still?
There's an elevator in the director's room.
Find more information.
Directly down to the pit of despair.
Sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Sure you
Says
did.
The man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered.
Oh, shit.
What?
Wow.
She was our biggest lead.
She
Yet
got
another
stabbed through the
wrinkle in our
face.
investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush.
Leave.
Let me think.
Let me think. Okay, sounds like Mind Palace time. No, okay. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing that yet. Let's inspect the dead lady. There we go, pin through the eye.
The pencil is buried deep
Or
all
pencil.
the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes.
Huh.
Must have got on her white overcoat.
The
The patients here wear the same robes.
Okay, who did it? Who did it? Let's talk to Watson.
I had nothing to do with this, Holmes. I swear it.
Liar! Okay, where? Alright, what else? We're missing something. There we go. Oh god, it's the creepy damn doll! Oh shit, the doll did it!
Heidi, how did it end up here?
Oh, Heidi did
You
it!
better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Oh my god, the creepy fucking doll did it! Where does the evidence lead next? Okay. Black A device's secret. Okay, telegram's right. Alright. Oh, the bank. There we go. Woohoo! Alright. Oh, we get to go to New Orleans. Several pieces of evidence now point to New Orleans. It appears that kidnappers have enlisted the services of the banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. Alrighty. We're going on a trip.
What we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste.
Okay. Let's go to New Orleans. And we just magically made it out of the Institute. Onto a train. Okay.
Holmes? You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson.
Okay, let's enjoy the cutscene.
Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless.
He's a sociopath. He has no feelings.
They are the first of criminals. They have nerve, and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
Oh, wow.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized. Lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked.
Damn.
Should you see me cracking, John? I must ask you to
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered, let the paperwork hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead. Finally, it my mother had a son. Of course.
Aww. That showed just more shades of psychopath to sociopath. Okay. That's another thing. He was Sherlock Holmes was a drug addict, so that's what I never understood. Why would a sociopath become a drug addict? What would be the fascination of drugs to a sociopath when a sociopath has no feelings? I need to look into that.
Don't get carried away, Watson.
No, you don't want the New World heat.
My questions.
Dumbass.
I know. You look exhausted. Why don't we find the hotel first? We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our background research for the wreck. As you wish. Oi!
Oi!
You! Our luggage!
Oi!
Good Lord, what have you done? That's
what have you done?
I'm sorry.
Okay, we need to pin here. Okay.
It was an accident.
Was it really?
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks? Not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it.
Okay, let's go on ahead with our investigation.
Excuse me, just one question. My dear fella, you don't talk to the right man.
Bank House VW Gray. The bank can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbor Master Building opposite Chinatown. Okay, let's see. On the street up from the port on the left side of the Harbor Master Building opposite Chinatown. Left side. Okay.
Could you help me?
Sounds familiar, but no. Ask someone else.
Biatch. A Biatch wearing trousers.
What makes you think I could be there, yeah?
Okay. How? Huh. Do we get to like search all up and down here and shit? Yeah, I know, me too. Maybe. Oh! Oh, I have an idea. Hold on, let me unpin this real quick. Alright, there we go. Every October, around like the Halloween or like November 1st, they have Anne Rice's Vampire Ball. Do you want to get a costume and go? We can go. Oh, okay, he said on the left, New Orleans Port Harbor Master's office, and he said it was across from the bank. It was across from the Harbor Master's office. That's a newsstand. Is this the bank? Or is this the hotel? No, where are we? Where's the fucking bank? Alright, hang on. Ponies. Can I pet the pony? I can't pet the pony. That just sucks. Okay.
Our ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then.
Oh crap, we gotta leave tomorrow? Well, that sucks. Missing Sun Tao, 34, last seen Chinatown, New Orleans Sheriff's Department. Fine gemstone sale.
Auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray.
Ooh.
More people missing here, too.
Okay. Who is the jewel seller? Okay, we're missing something. Alright, we can't do that one yet. I'm totally serious. I want to get out of that vampire ball. That would be cool. Just to like get dressed up and, you know, be a wicked wacko vampire for one night and meet some weird people. That'd be cool. That would be so cool. Okay, I am totally lost. Alright, where the F are we? Hold on. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to find where we are. Alright, here we go. The bank. This is according to the direction of the bank is opposite Chinatown. Is that the bank? Yep, that's the bank. Alright, here we go.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Observe. Myopia. Hidden tabloid newspaper, Abe Lincoln alive. Not very expensive shoes. Oh, there we go. Something in the pocket, the sandwich. Bang is a real character, sorting a sandwich in his pocket to save time while reading Abe Lincoln alive makes him a critical thinker who questions everything, even the truth. Myopia is a result of constant reading to the detriment of one's health. So he is a... why won't this, I can't move this up and down. Here we go. He is a paranoid. He's a QAnon supporter. The card of the bank is a real character storing a sandwich. Okay, even myopia is a result of... Yeah, I didn't, no matter, oh, okay. Okay, alright, my name is, I am Frank Barnaby.
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Whoa, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
No, that's why it's an invitation.
Let me be Frank. Okay. Oh, Watson's here.
Holmes. Oh, any luck? None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby. Who? Frank Barnaby. Most likely a local. And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation? Let us first find him, then we can see if he's the generous type.
Or we can just knock him out and take his invitation. Okay, where do I need to go?
Do you know anything about this?
Of course. Stop me when you've heard enough.
Oh. Okay, the locals say he owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Okay. Barnaby's Hidden Gems.
A marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Where would Barnaby's Hidden Gems... Oh, is this it? Oh shit, we found it. Okay.
Locked. No one's here.
Okay, now what do we do? Can I talk to these guys? Or do I need to... Hold on, do I need to put this back up here? Yes, okay.
That won't be that movie, sir, but I don't know. doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else might help you better, sir.
Head past Barnaby's, go straight down to Creole Corner. Okay, talk to the two men standing nearby. To learn Frank Barnaby's at the Giddy Gator.
Excuse me, just one question.
What makes you think I can be of any help?
Okay, these guys are supposed to be telling me where the man is. Why is the freaking... It says talk to the two men standing nearby to learn Frank Barnaby is at the Giddy Gator in Creole Corner. But they're not telling me. Alright, well, let's just go down there. Now I gotta find Creole Corner. Oh. Okay. I need to go back and through there. I'll go where?
This place. It's a sparkling charm, is it not? It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me...
Okay, I'm lost again. Oh, here we go, Giddy Gator. Nope. Can I talk to... Creole Corner. This is the Giddy Gator, isn't it? Why can't I talk to this guy? What the fuckity fuck? Why is this thing not working? Oh, for the love of God, do I need to pin this freaking clue again? Or am I in the wrong place?
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I'm not heard about that, sorry.
Alright, can I not talk to him because I didn't talk to those two guys back there? Oh, for the love of God. Seriously?
You satisfy my curiosity.
No, I'm not heard about that, sorry.
How do I get out of here?
Do you know anything about this?
I can't get out of here.
Sorry.
I cannot get out of here. Why isn't this working? I can't, seriously, I cannot talk. I cannot do this. It won't let me. Oh, for the love of God. Is this because I didn't talk to the two dudes where I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, please don't tell me this game has a glitch too. I can't get out of here. Why can't I get out of here? I can't get out of here. I can't get out of here. Yeah, I can't talk to him. You see the red circle, right? I can't talk to him. Oh, Jesus pants. Come on, why can't I get out of here? I cannot get out of here. Seriously? Oh, passed out at one of the tables. Passed out at one of the tables. I cannot get out of here. I cannot get out of here. I can't get out of here. Oh my God, why can't I get out of here? Well, if I ran over this table, so why can't I run over this one? Oh my God, this has glitch. Yeah, see it. Oh, for the love of God. I can't get out of here. I don't know what to do now. I seriously do not know what to do. Other than stop the game and restart it again. Oh, God. It's 7:30. Alright, I've been playing for a little over an hour and a half. This is fucking ridiculous. Alright, hang on 1 second. Yeah, I know, and I can't, but there's nothing. I'm reading the walkthrough, and I was supposed to ask two guys across from his shop, and those guys didn't tell me anything. Examine the door and the window to trigger nearby conversation. Because Frank Barnaby is supposed to be passed out at one of the tables here, but I can't get out of here. Can I? Hold on real quick. Turn it down. Oh, I can go back. Okay, I forgot about the stupid map. I forgot about the stupid map. Okay, let's try this again.
Locked. No one's here. Rather unassuming for a jewellery store.
Okay.
Damn, he at it again. Why he still owes you? If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
I can only talk to it if I pin this. Okay.
Excuse me, there's one question. Yeah, I'll help you.
There we go. Alright. Say the Barnaby owes some money. He is an alcoholic. He's at the camp, blah, blah. Okay, we already know where he is. Okay. Alright, let's go back to that stupid goddamn bar and see if we can't find something. Oh my God, what a pain in the ass. See, like I said, I like this game. I really like it, and that's why I have the, there he is. Okay. That's why I have the, walkthrough pulled up, so I know how to get through here without taking hours and hours and hours.
Barnaby, I'm interested with his eyes.
Alright, here we go. Invitation to the auction. This is what we need. Okay. The Banking House of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive the information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident, we will exclude you from the list of buyers. Yeah. What happens when you're drunk? You don't get to buy anything.
Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike. Great, so I look like they're hanging up. Eureka! What have you got?
Oh, that's funny.
First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Oh, that's nice.
Holmes. Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank.
Okay.
Barnaby. Holmes, we look nothing alike. The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me. Holmes must be really indulging this fast. It worked in sort of terms, didn't it?
Oh, that's funny.
Really fine word worked.
Okay, let us go to Harbor Master. Shut it down. Okay, let's go back to the auction house. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the wrong place. Okay. I need to go back to the bank. Okay.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
Uh-oh.
Right here, so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
There we go.
Right you are. Shopping.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
Okay, sir. See to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Okay, here we go. All right.
Heavens, I've never seen gems so.
Black opal origin, Australia, weight 40 carats. Wow. Rarest stone believed to be a piece of shattered space rock that fell to Earth. 40 carat black opal. Can you imagine? That's just crazy.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with another client's request. Please wait a moment.
Okay. What do I need to do? Head to the right. Black of big. Turn to the left. Turn to the... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Blackwood Philanthropist. The banking house of E.W. Gray thanks its fund philanthropist H. Armitage Dillard, E. Artisan French Quarter, J. Atkinson, St. Thomas R. Carter French Quarter, B. Chambers Mashad, S. Clemens, St. Thomas G. Ingle Fillmore, M. Hartnett Fauberg Margany, J. Howlett Lakeview. Okay. Turn left, get the bank holds an auction clue. Okay, the banking house of V.W. Gray will be hosting a closed auction of black opals. The bank doesn't disclose the origin of the rare stones. However, the bank clerk, Mrs. Zoe Clemens, has confirmed the authenticity of each stone. Okay, let's see. Alright.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking
Okay,
House.
this is
The auction will begin shortly. Name's
hard.
Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens.
Okay.
I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind.
About the previous owner, what's special about these stones?
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
Wow, okay.
These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Interesting. Could the gems be
Doesn't say
stolen?
where these stones came from, no provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What?
Why would you say that?
I can assure you.
That would get you kicked out of an auction.
New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less. If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby.
Uh-oh.
Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity.
What if Barnaby didn't have an English accent?
Done with the real Barnaby.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, Mr.
Mister? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Observe. Large full hat, oversized. Oversized means overcompensating. Position of power. Golden revolver champion, proud or poser? Poser. Oh, that's funny. Luxurious textile cares for appearance. One more. Polished nails, fashionable or hates getting dirty. Fashionable menace, toothless dog. Fashionable menace. Okay.
Of course I know you, Sheriff.
Good. Now, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right. I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Sheriff, imagine that.
Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa. Be careful now, because Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior.
Weasel behavior?
We do to weasels around these parts.
Okay, weasel behavior.
To the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Yeah, what's it gonna be, Frank?
Here's all I have.
Wouldn't that be like pound notes?
Mighty fine.
Or Swiss francs?
The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Oh, wow, he actually knew who he was. Okay, alright, now where are we going? We're going to leave the building and speak to Holmes. Why are we leaving the building to speak to Holmes?
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals. Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened. The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had. All that matters is what you learned about the gems. I shan't discuss it while still wearing that latest clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
Oh, we gotta go back to the boat. Fart. Okay. We have to go back to the damn boat. Why'd they make us run all over the place? Jamie. Where's the boat? Oh, shut it. Where's the boat? Aww. How do we get back to the boat? Don't remember. Aw, Pony's laying down. I want to pet the pony. That's not fair. Aw. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Want the horsey girl? Always a horsey girl. Staff only. How do I get on the boat? Oh, nope. How do I get on the boat?
A pox on the crew.
A pox on the crew. Fourth boat. Oh, which is the largest ship. Oh, we're in the wrong place. Why am I not? No, that's the right boat. What the freaking frackety hell? Wait, what's going on here? How do I get on the damn boat? How do I get on the boat? Oh, see, is it the other boat? Yes, it says boat. Okay.
Always a pleasure to see you regular, Mr. Barnaby. Welcome home.
Okay. Where am I going now? Take this elevator up to door 6. Staircase. Staircase. I can't get up the staircase. Okay. Board the boat and go straight, taking the only available staircase. I can't get up the staircase. Oh, the staircase, okay. Interact with the door. I can't interact with the door. There's no interaction for the goddamn door. time to go back to the boat and change so to avoid Barnaby's legacy. Why can't I? Hold on. I talked to her again.
Like someone new today, Frank. How about Miss?
Oh, well. Also, door 6. Interact with the door to change clothes and get the Lucy's help clue.
Can I ask you a question? Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Okay. Alright, it won't let me interact with the door. I cannot interact with the freaking door. Alright, hang on. Get on my way. Oh, it says something about the clothes are leaning over or something. Leaning over a wooden rail near the ship. Oh, there's my clothes. Alright.
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the blooming water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett.
Alright, hang on.
On my head.
Oh, Jax, really?
But it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off here.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John. I didn't mean
okay.
I just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's fairly new. And you've already made it into
Hi,
the ship, bro.
baby.
The man serves as waiters just in case
I'm going to have to take a break, Jax.
What?
Well, John,
I'm going to have to
if
go
you
let
find
him
out
out.
something around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare.
Okay.
Got yourself in a fine pickle. All right,
Hold on,
come on board
Daxie.
the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. The way I see it, the city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby has proven rather useful.
Jax.
You're not so different after all.
Okay.
It's not hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking or...
Go annoy someone else while I visit the nymph.
The nymph. Okay, I need to take a break, people. I've got the dog in the room and we're locked in here right now. I need to go let him out, so I will be back in about 10 minutes. So, we only have just a little bit longer to get to the next chapter, and I think I'm going to go ahead and stop at the next chapter. So, actually, yeah, we only have a little bit go to the next chapter, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop now. So, we will pick this up again on Tuesday. I really only wanted to do a little bit tonight just to get to this point since we missed last Tuesday night. So what we'll do is we will resume Sherlock Tuesday on Tuesday, and then we will move forward with this once we get there. Sorry about all the technical difficulties tonight. Sorry about the technical difficulties at the beginning, and I'm hoping that that tomorrow night when we go to play on YouTube that I won't have any more freaking camera problems. So, like I said, why don't we just go ahead and quit for the night, and I will see everybody back for Sherlock Tuesday. And again, we're gonna play a new game on YouTube tomorrow, and I promise I'm gonna go ahead and play tomorrow. So, yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry. It's just been crazy. All of this technical shit's been crazy, and I need to fix this flipping camera. So, anyways, all right. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this, and we'll do Sherlock Tuesday, and we'll start moving a little farther forwards on these. All right. Okay, guys. Again, thank you for watching me, and I will see you tomorrow night on my YouTube channel, Nyx Avails, 7 o'clock p.m. Be there, be square. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.